Hey guys, today I'm grabbing my coffee early so I can set up my Thanksgiving party plan in my bullet journal. I'm using it for Thanksgiving, but you could do it for any party planning. Here's the finished product, a spot for the menu, food to buy with purchase day, a spot for other details, a spot for decor I need to buy, and last, activities and favors. Also, next Tuesday I'm posting a pre-Thanksgiving Dollar Tree decor setup, and next Saturday I'll post my bake with me going through the desserts I actually cook Thanksgiving. Before I forget, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and comment below. I always love hearing from you guys. Now let's get into why you're here and show you the setup. Okay, let's get started with this menu, and I'm gonna start by splitting this page really into two sections vertically. I have a total of 29 squares across my page, so I will measure out 14 squares wide, 21 squares down, 14 squares wide again, and then you'll see in the top corners of each square, I'm gonna make a diagonal line and connect those dots just to make it look a little bit more fancy than a plain rectangle, and it will kind of have this gift tag look. Next, I'm going to do the food to buy section. I'll measure out 14 wide and then also 13 squares down vertically, and I'll do the same thing with the top corners being diagonal, connecting the dots, and there you go. So the next three sections are on the right side of the page. I'll start by skipping the 15th square horizontally on the page. So starting at square number 16, measuring 14 squares wide, 14 squares down, and then I'll do those diagonal lines in the corner and connect. But I actually skipped doing that here and I started to make the diagonal lines for the next sections, I think, so I wouldn't get confused. But you could connect them whenever you're ready. This next section here is for the decor I have or to buy section. So 14 squares wide, 12 squares down, diagonal lines in the corners again, connecting them all, and then I go back to actually connecting the other ones from the section above it. Then in this fifth section for activities and favors, I start with diagonal lines in the corners and just measure 7 squares down vertically and connect everything I need to in the end. Now I'm going to add a small circle at the midpoint of each of these rectangles. So for me, this is a 7th square over for each section, and I'll give it that gift tag look. In keeping that gift tag look in mind, I'm going to make a simple little bow doodle at each one of these circles. It just looks so cute and it's super easy. Now I'm going to label each section using cursive labeling, and I will start with the menu. Next, I'll do food to buy, followed by decor and details in the upper right here. This next section is decor to buy, and finally activities and favors. For the menu section, I'm going to label each area of the menu, and I start with apps. I skip 2 lines, then I write drinks, I skip 2 more lines, then I write main course and I skip 1 line, and then I will write side dishes, skipping 8 lines. And finally, I'll write desserts, leaving 2 lines below it free. Next, in the food to buy section, I'm writing the word date, drawing a vertical line just so I have a place to put the date I would like to purchase the food. In this next section for decor and details, I write guests, skipping 2 lines for those names of the family coming, and then I write adults, underline kids, underline total, underline, which helps me later for seating amounts or things I need to buy. Next, I'm moving on to the theme/colors, and I skip 2 lines for that, and finally I write other details, adding right below it table setting, so I can actually have anything else I need to go here. Next, for the decor to buy, I'll split it in half, and I label one side have and the other side buy. It helps me be efficient in reusing past purchases and only buying the new things that go with this party. Now I'm going back to make my fancy fake script by outlining half of each letter, and since I'm choosing greens, golds, whites for my party theme, I'm going to use this gold marker to color in that fake script, and it looks so pretty. And then I will use the green marker to color in the date of the event. And now I'm going to use that green marker to make a simple drop shadow around each of these sections just by doing the bottom line and the right line of each area. And now I just wanted a little bit more shimmer, so I'm taking my gold gel pen to just draw over the bow lines I drew before. Last, I'm highlighting the main areas in each section with my gold marker to make it stand out, also adding a few fun green and gold Happy Planner stickers just to make it pretty, and now I'm in great shape to plan everything I need to do for Thanksgiving this year. Give this video a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm gonna actually start doing my planning with my theme and colors right now, green and gold, which will be in a video next week, Tuesday before Thanksgiving, which I'll link here once posted. And don't forget, a week from today, I'll also post a Decorate for Christmas and Bake with Me, showing you some of the things I'm baking for Thanksgiving, including a gluten-free, dairy-free pumpkin pie. Thanks, guys!